What's good, everybody? My name is Gentleman.JUGG,
And I'm Son.
and welcome back to another Jug and Son doing WWE. How you doing today, boy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Caught me off guard there for a second. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Son, I need you to take me to Raw.
So, Raw, we start off with Liv Morgan and Dirty Dom. And Liv Morgan says that it's time for her to win the world title again. So she's calling out Io Sky.
Is it time for her to win the world championship?
I mean, you know, she still hasn't used her 20 rematches that Rhea Ripley got. So I guess you can have one.
You can have it now, Liv.
So then Io Sky comes out, and this is like her first time back in front of the crowd. Usually she's just backstage.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know what was going on with Io Sky, why she wasn't there. Maybe she was injured, maybe she wasn't, maybe she was relaxing, maybe she wasn't. I don't know. But for whatever reason, she wasn't out in the ring for like almost 2 months.
I mean, I guess they had to give her a break because she was like the workhorse without the belt and with the belt. She was like wrestling like every week.
Yeah, well, she's here. We love Io, so let's go on with that.
So then she's here, and then I guess, you know, she told Liv that, yeah, well, you can have a title match. I'll beat you again. And then I guess she beat up Liv, and then she also knocked out Dom. She kicked him in the face, or I guess the back of the head.
Is this the one where she got injured?
No, that's later.
Well, it happened much later. Go ahead and talk about that, boy.
So I guess later on, Liv got injured when she was in the, fighting Asuka?
Yeah, she was fighting Asuka
and Kairi Sane or something.
Yeah, and she did a move where she overextended her shoulder, and it looked like it was painful, and now she's out for 6 months.
Yeah, so I guess the Revenge Tour will have to be back later.
Well, I mean, I thought the Revenge Tour was over when she fought Rhea and took her title. But now I guess since she got injured by Asuka, Revenge Tour 2.0
against Asuka
now.
But, you know, before she got injured, she told Io she was going to challenge her, but I guess now Io will not defend the belt against Liv. Maybe they'll find somebody.
I'm sure they'll find somebody. There's plenty of women wrestlers there. They can find somebody. Maybe Asuka. Maybe they can sit there and argue with each other in Japanese again. I like that.
Yeah. Maybe Father Edge can put them like on a pay-per-view instead of a random episode of Smackdown fighting each other. But I guess we'll see what happens. And then we had like the big moment of Raw, which is we get Gunther back as world champion, and he's just calling out Seth Rollins. He's like, cash in on me now.
Please, cash in on me now. This is the Gunther that I like.
And then we got Goldberg.
You ruined it.
So he's back.
You ruined it, Father H. You ruined it, and you have pissed me off.
And when he did his entrance, what I thought was funny is that, so he did the entrance, and then it looked like he was limping to the ring.
It looked a lot like he was pimp walking.
He was like pimp walking, and then he was kind of out of breath. He was like gas like Jay. He didn't even do the yeet.
This match is only going to be 5 minutes.
Maybe 3. But he says, Gunther, a couple months ago, you said, well, I think it's a picture you showed me where he's mad at Gunther for something he said a couple months ago that we don't remember, and that Gunther probably doesn't remember. But now he's back a few months later to handle that in a match that no one wants to see.
I am thoroughly irritated by all of this.
I mean, all I want to say is that, you know,
this is Goldberg. Just a couple of months ago, 8 months to be exact, you said something that nobody here remembers. So I flew out here to Green Bay and limped down to this ring to tell you I want a match about a month from now, which would be nearly 10 months after you said what you said when you said it.
I mean, I think the worst part for me is that Goldberg, who has like not been on TV for like years, returns and immediately gets a world title match. But Roman Reigns, who was on TV for 4 years, doesn't get a single rematch. And Cody Rhodes, who pinned the WWE champion in his first match back, has got to fight through a whole tournament to get a rematch. But Goldberg...
This is that bullshit with wrestling, man. This is why I say everything needs to have perpetual tournaments. So that way you can feel that a person has earned their way to getting a match instead of just showing up out of nowhere and doing this. I cannot stand this crap. I cannot stand this. I hate this. I would rather see a legend, you know, if we're going to call Goldberg that, I'd rather see a legend come back, freaking participate in the freaking match, and earn his way to being in a championship match. That's what I want to see.
Basically, he should have done what John Cena did, because John Cena came back and he lost the Royal Rumble, and then he actually won the Elimination Chamber.
As part of his 25-year, 12-part plan.
I mean, he's on his last year, and he still earned the title match.
He earned it.
And Goldberg's like, nah, I just
came back because, you know, it's my last one, so, you know. It's like, nah, man, you need to go ahead and explode in the ring.
I mean, since it's his last match, we all know he's not going to win the title.
I'm upset by this. You can move on. I don't even want to. No.
So then, I guess Jey Uso was a surprise man in the King of the Ring.
What a
tournament.
Surprise.
And I'm like, okay, I don't know if he's going to win this again. Because
you announced the King of the Ring tournament. You know, then you freaking announce that there's a surprise entrant. Jey Uso loses at Raw. Boom, he's a surprise entrant.
So, I mean, if he wins this to fight Gunther again, be like, well, I guess you're getting Gunther versus Jey part 20.
I don't even want to see that match.
But after Jey won this part of the tournament to advance, that's when Seth Rollins and the Bronze attacked him. And then Cody Rhodes comes out to save them by staring down Seth. I mean, that was it for Raw, really.
I don't know. Some parts were okay, but
I think the Goldberg thing just left a bad taste on Raw.
I'm just mad about that.
It ruined Raw.
Take me to Smackdown.
So we start off with LA Knight.
Yeah.
And he's in a storyline. You know.
Wow, really? Who would have thought?
Yeah, I mean, he went from fighting the Bloodline to fighting another group like the Bloodline, but Seth's group this time.
The group that I've been calling, what was I calling it?
Paw Patrol.
Yeah, the Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
Yeah, so the Paw Patrol is here.
And I guess LA Knight is, you know, after losing Money in the Bank, he wants to fight Seth. And I mean, the only thing I'll say about the Paw Patrol is that I still don't know why Paul is with Seth, even though he hated Seth, and we don't know why he betrayed Roman and CM Punk. We don't know why Bronson Reed, who hated Seth a year ago and had a feud, is with Seth. We don't know why Braun Breaker joined any of them, because he doesn't need any of them.
I don't know. I mean, if they're not going to explain it, then I'm not going to care.
You just got to go with it.
We're just going to go with it. I don't even care anymore.
But I guess LA Knight wants to fight them, and
yeah.
I'm like, okay. I mean, that's
for what's on the line here.
I gotta get my revenge, you know.
On what? He's still gonna be Mr. Money in the Bank, you know, and you're not gonna have anything going for you, LA Knight.
I mean, after this feud,
you're a loser. All you've been doing is losing.
It's true. I mean, it's pretty bad. I mean, all I can say for LA Knight is, I mean, I guess at least he's on TV. I don't know.
Yeah, well, all right.
But I guess he'll just be jumping back between shows to lose. I mean, the reason why I think he's here is because Roman Reigns still isn't back, so we need, and CM Punk's busy fighting John Cena, and Sami Zayn and Jey are doing.
Wait, CM Punk, who's supposed to be on Raw, is fighting SmackDown champion John Cena?
You just got to go with it, you know. But because they're all busy, they got to have somebody to fight Seth's group. Otherwise, Seth is going to do nothing, even though he's Mr. Money in the Bank.
Why can't they just sit there and spend weeks of him just sitting there beating up random people?
Well, that's just...
I mean, isn't that what the Bloodline, when Roman Reigns and Jey Uso are around, they were just walking around, just beating folks up. Work him out, get him. They were doing that.
Yeah, well...
Just everybody.
You know, I guess we're not that creative anymore.
I mean, I could have sworn that this is the whole reason why the Wyatt Six was freaking becoming popular, because they were just going around beating people up.
I mean, even Solo's Bloodline was, like, more devastating in the beginning than this.
But I don't know, but they didn't have Braun Breaker, who would sit there and freaking, you know, spear people and then start twitching his head left and right.
They had Jacob, though. I mean, I don't really care about this story, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
And then we had Ron Killings, or I guess they're still calling him R-Truth, but he said I'm Ron Killings, but it's fine.
I could care less either way. They can start calling him whatever they want.
But he beat up Kit Wilson.
They could call him K-Quick for all I care.
That'd be kind of funny. But he beat up Kit Wilson. You know Kit Wilson.
La-di-da.
And then, Damian Priest was just talking to R-Truth saying, you can't be violent like that, man.
Shut up, Damien. Shut the hell up.
This is coming from the guy who says, I'm the street king of the...
Shut up. Shut up.
And then we had Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, and Randy Orton do a promo, and I did not like this.
Why? What was wrong with it?
Well, it's because I've seen these guys.
You don't like sitting there seeing four guys sit there and glaze each other?
I mean, this was really bad. Because I think Sammy was the worst glazer here. Because, I mean, Cody didn't do anything, so you can't really blame him. He didn't do anything. He just showed up. He was going to say something, and then he got interrupted by Jay's entrance. And then he's about to talk, and Jay's like, nah, Oos, one more time.
They were... Hey, they were glazing each other real hard.
Sammy is the worst here. Because he comes out, and he's like, hold on, guys, before you say anything, Jay, I flew to WrestleMania because I love you, bro.
I'm going to glaze you.
And then he said to Cody the same thing. I flew to WrestleMania because I love you too. And he says, and you guys finished your stories, and I love that for you. And now I'm going to finish my story.
Well, not tonight.
And
now, at least when Cody was trying to finish his story, he won every match. You can't even get past Randall.
Yeah, I mean, then Randy comes out here, and he's pretty bad too, because he's like, oh, I love you, Cody, I love you, Jay, and Sammy, I love you too, but I'm gonna win the match.
And then he did. Randall beat Samuel.
So yeah, Samuel's out. He's not finishing that story.
Not today.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, the funny thing to me is that I noticed that Cody didn't say anything back to Jay or Sammy. So I was like, I don't think he cares about you guys.
Feels like he was annoyed.
I mean, I'd be annoyed too with all this glaze. They're glazing him so bad where it's kind of, I'd be annoyed too, because I mean, you got.
Right. Oh, get off my dick, man! Dang.
I mean, you got even CM Punk's glazing this guy. He's like, Cody's the best we got. And I'm like, yeah, you guys gotta. I don't remember Roman being glazed this much.
I don't remember that either.
It's pretty bad. And he's like, I'm not even the champion. You guys gotta stop. But I guess that was it for that segment. And then we had Solo and Jacob.
I'm actually kind of bored by. Okay, I'm bored by the story, but I'm liking Solo more. I don't know what this is. I'm liking Jacob less, and I'm liking Solo more. I don't know what is going on here.
I feel the same way. I like Solo more than Jacob. I thought I liked Jacob more, and then now I'm starting to like Solo more than him.
I don't know what's happening here.
I mean, I kind of want Solo to win, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, like, Solo should win. I don't think he's going to win, but Solo should win.
I mean, he could win the mid-card title, I guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain about that.
That wouldn't be bad. And I mean, Jimmy was here to save Solo. I mean, no, save Jacob.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. You done fell off.
No yeet.
No yeet.
And then LA Knight had a match with Bronson Reed, and Triple H must hate this guy because he had Bronson Reed just come out and just tsunami him over and over again.
I don't care about this anymore. Go on to the next thing.
And then we had the best. Well, I guess we had the best part of the night, which was John Cena. He saved this week for WWE because he had his match with R-Truth, and then I think he walked away after R-Truth was beating him up. And I liked how when Truth was just punching him, he just kept getting punched by Truth, and then John Cena just hit him with the belt, and I thought it was kind of funny the way that it looked.
I didn't hate this at all. And then, we get CM Punk comes out to try to save something, and John Cena beats him up and puts him through the Slim Jim table.
At least they didn't say snap into a Slim Jim.
I don't know. I would have liked it if they would have said that.
You think when John Cena puts him through, like they're being all serious about how brutal this is, they're like, oh, snap into a Slim Jim.
You could do it once, okay? You do it one time and then no more, because then it'll get crazy.
Now I just need to see them have they got to bring out their ladder again and be like, climb up a Slim Jim.
I mean, speaking of ads, there's hardly any ads here on this show.
Well, at least
like in the ring. I mean, you still got the Prime thing out there, but and the Slim Jim table, but there was not really anything on the mat.
And just wait till SummerSlam.
Yeah, then we're gonna see it. We're gonna get just glizzied all over the place.
Get like Fortnite, get dude wipes.
7-Eleven turnbuckles. But the true highlight for this was at the end when John Cena cut a CM Punk promo, which
nah, it's not it's a John Cena promo
with CM Punk flavor.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it at all. Actually, I kind of liked it. I understood the callback, and it was very obvious, even though it has been like 13 years since the last time it happened. So
he had some good lines here. He said, CM Punk, you were the best in the world for 7 minutes and 14 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, that's kind of true. And then he called CM Punk. He said that, you change your values more than I change my T-shirts. He says, you're Mr. TKO, which I'm like is also true.
It feels like it. I mean, he is all over freaking Father H's knob.
He used to hate him.
Yeah, now they love each other. They glaze each other all the time.
And then Cena's like, yeah, you step all over a bunch of people. And he said hi to Nick Nemeth and Claudio Castelloni. I think that's how you say it.
Cesaro.
Yeah.
And Cesaro, Dolph Ziggler, and who was the last one?
Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder.
And then after that, he just said that, they started cheering for John Cena after this. He's like, yeah, they know. And then he said that, I guess I'm going to beat you at King of the Ring, and then everyone will see how stupid you are.
I can't wait for King of the Ring now. It's like in a week or so I'm down to watch. Let's do it.
Thanks, John. You got me excited for a Saudi Arabia pay-per-view.
You got me back in. I was out, and now I'm back in. Keep doing this. We want this heel, John Cena. Okay? Quit with all the other bullshit you've been doing as heel where nobody cares. Do this. Okay? This makes TV better.
Yeah, Elvis has left the mother fudging building.
Mm-hmm. Love it. Hey, look, you guys, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Check us out on the X. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Blue Sky. And tune in next time because the next one will be available
when it's ready.